Welcome to Dad Guide. I'm Cooper, and today we are reviewing the HeyTrip bottle cooler. So this bottle is designed for nursing infants, so when the milk is pumped, you can store it in here to keep it cool for your child. So why is that important? Well, the CDC recommends milk to be stored for 4 hours at room temperature, up to 4 days in a refrigerator, and 6 to 12 months if you're storing it in your freezer. But when you do store it in the freezer, it does lose a little bit of nutrition, but it's still a very, very good idea to do this. So with this product, I did a few different tests to see how long it would keep the milk cold, and all of it was done very well. In fact, when you put the milk in, it cools it down to a refrigerator or below temperature very quickly. I had this done in under 30 minutes. It was about 22 minutes it took to actually get the milk below that 40 Fahrenheit, which is kind of that level where your refrigerator would be. So that was very well. And I tested it multiple times to see how it would work. So when you're setting up this bottle, basically you're going to put ice in the bottom of it. Then you're going to put a little bit of water. You're going to put the milk in the separate compartment. You're going to close it, and that's it. Very simple to use. It's going to help you if you're doing day trips, anything like that. If you're on the go, it's going to keep that milk cool. You just have to pop it out and then warm it up. So this is a very convenient product. It really helps you if you're on the go, depending on what you're doing. Did a little bit of trial runs just to see how it would work. Took it camping, for example, and it's a very convenient product to use. It's not too big. It is a little bit larger just because you need to have that ice fit in there to keep everything cool. So that is something that you're going to want to keep in mind. If you put this anywhere, you're going to have it clipped on, or you're going to be carrying it. So when you think about storing your breast milk for up to 4 days at refrigerator temperature, you're going to want to make sure that this is close to that. Obviously, you're not looking for 4 days in a cooler bottle, but this will keep it cold easily up to 20 hours. So I tested it at the 8-hour mark. So if you think you're, overnight, for example, and still properly cold, it was still actually well below what my refrigerator would have kept the milk at. So that was great. And then I tested again at the 20-hour mark, which is what the company kind of recommends. That's where their idea is to keep it in the bottle. And it was still plenty cold. In fact, when I checked at the 24-hour mark, there was still ice in the bottle. So it shows you that this is well insulated. The design of putting the ice in and then the water, it completely covers the milk. So you don't have to worry about getting hot spots or cold spots. It's going to surround it and it's going to cool it all down evenly. So you have no worry about there being any kind of bacteria. And something to keep in mind that makes that great is when you can pop out that inner lining where you put the milk. It's very simple to clean. And what's very nice about this product is it is chemical free. When you look on the different metrics that you would look at, this doesn't have those, so you don't have to worry about that. This is going to be safe for your infant. So overall, this product so far has been something that we've liked. It's very easy to use, simple setup. All you need is ice water and then your breast milk. So overall, no issue with that. The design of it, I think, is quite nice. It comes in multiple different colors, very sleek, very appealing to the eye. You would never know that's what this product's being used for. So it's not something that's going to stick out. It's just very, very well designed. So I really enjoyed that about this. The different colors too, you get your choice. So not a super high price point for this product. It's in the spot where everybody can afford it, I would say. It's not too expensive and it's not like super cheap, because you want something that is properly going to work, and that's what this product is. When they ship it to you, there is some nice stuff that they send with you, different stickers, different stuff, just to make that experience a little bit nicer. I always love that when it comes to baby products. This is something that as a parent, you really want to make sure you're taking the best care of your infant that you can. So to have the company go out and just make things a nice smooth process, I really, really appreciate that. So overall, this is a product that I would definitely recommend. It's very easy to use. When you're reviewing these kind of products, the first thing you want to make sure it does is everything the company advertises. And that is for sure this case. The metrics of what I would think are the most important for me as a parent, having the milk cooled quickly, so it gets it down to the temperature it needs to be at very fast. It will stay cold overnight and even to the next day. So those parts of this product work excellent, and I would highly, highly recommend. Everything on this product has no really anything that can wear. It's well built. The metal is quality, the plastic is quality, so everything with this product has no issues. So if you've enjoyed this review, I'm going to link the product in the description below. Please leave a like, please subscribe, and we'll see you next time.